Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Titli and you're watching Titli Babe. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I make book related videos. Now today's videos is a video that I have promised last week. Yes, if you remember and if you have watched it, this video is about books under 200 pages. So today I'm going to talk about those books which I love and which are also under 200 pages. Now these books are easy to read and all the books that I'm going to talk in this list are really famous. So these books are the books that you are surely gonna like it when you read it. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. Now starting my list with my favorite author of all time, and that is Paulo Coelho. The first book on my list is The Spy by Paulo Coelho. This is about 180 or 175 pages. This book is amazing. This is a story about Mata Hari, who was an immigrant as well as a survivor of a very cruel life, but that's not where her life ends. She was also blamed to be the spy, and the story is so beautiful with her life story told in this and the struggle she leads. I really love this story. This is an easy read, and as well as you can see, this is, even though hardcover, this is very thin, like it's like in the width of my finger. It's a very small book comparatively as well. Go for this one. I really like Paulo Coelho books. I have heard quite mixed review regarding this book, but I always give it like a 4.5 star out of 5. So if you love reading Paulo Coelho, read. So go for a little non-philosophical one. So this one is one of those where Paulo Coelho doesn't go very deep into philosophy, but the story is amazing nonetheless. The next book is also by a very famous author, that is Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Now this is a chronicle of a death foretold. This is, even though this is a very small and very thin book which is really under 200 pages, I will tell you the story has so much into it, such a beautiful story, and it has so much depth. Like it will make you feel miserable as well as make you think about. This is one of those very thought-provoking books, I would say. I really liked it when I read this one, and also this is a book you can read in a day, and the ending is also very beautiful on this book. So obviously if you're looking for a book that is thin, that is easy to read, and that is also famous, sure, choose this one. The third book on my list is a classic, and I think there are very few people who haven't heard about this book, and that is A Christmas Carol. Now I bought this book this is such a famous book, and I always wanted to get this one and see how pretty the cover is. Even it's also snowy and Christmassy, and the story, well, who am I to say such thing about this classic book? And I really like this one, the ghost of Christmas past, present and future and everything. The story is very beautiful, and I don't think this book actually is age bound. If you read this, you enjoy it, this book is for all. It's not a children's story or anything. Oops, my bookmark is falling. So yeah, this is a book which is well under 200 pages as well as an amazing read. The fourth book on my list is Time Machine by H.G. Wells. Now, I think I have mentioned about this book even in one of my previous videos. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. I will put the link in the description box and also in the iCard. Go and check those videos. Now this book is actually like 193 and 180 page in between. This is also a very famous book. I am yet to read this one, but look at it. This book is like so thin, but this story obviously is one of the very famous stories. I am yet to discover it myself, but obviously this is not a very unknown book, and this is also under 200, and this is in my TBR. The next book that I am going to suggest is a book that made me cry profusely, and I think this is a book every Indian should read given the circumstances that is going on and everything. This is a book, I would say, how the past people has suffered and how we should avoid it at every cost. And the book is Train to Pakistan by Khushwant Singh, and this story is such heart-wrenching. You read this book and you will feel remorse, you will feel the pain the people has felt during the division of Indo-Pakistan, and this is a book I would suggest. Surely read it. The story is written so beautifully and it doesn't take much of a time, but if you are somebody who takes time with book that deals with grief and everything, that might take you a little bit of time, but nonetheless this story is amazing. So 200 pages under, obviously an amazing book, no doubt, and a book that deals with our past. Go for this one. The next book on my list is a book by author that I adore so much, and that is Sudha Murty. In 3000 Stitches, in this story we got very small recollection of author's memory of her past days, how she became the only girl to read in an all-boys college of engineering, then how she met her husband, and how she went and saved two women from getting trafficked, as well as being stuck in the Arab. And this story is so beautiful and everything she recollects. Sudha Murty is obviously one of my favorite authors, like favorite Indian authors. I have mentioned that in the past, and my connection with her starts with my CBSE syllabus, but nonetheless it hasn't stopped there, and I still look for Sudha Murty's book. I love them and these are easy to read. These are very relatable at times, so I would suggest go and read this one, and this is a very easy to read book. Now we are talking about grief, life and everything. Now let's get into a mystery book, and that is The Mysterious Affairs at Styles by Agatha Christie. Now I have reviewed this book very recently. Go and check my review. I will put the link in the description box and iCard. So go and check my review in this book. And yes, this Agatha Christie's book under 200 pages. I don't know what is not there to choose from. So yes, this is a book I would suggest. Go for it. Now the next books on my list are again by Paulo Coelho, and as I said, Paulo Coelho is like one of my favorite, all-time favorite author, and I have like the most, like after Harry Potter, I have most of the books by Paulo Coelho, and this book is a book I don't think none has unheard. Like there is hard to find a person who hasn't heard of this book, and that is The Alchemist. Now this book just kept me glued on until I finished this one. So I started this and finished it like within 5 hours or less, and I'm telling you, I am not somebody who can read for that long without a break, but this book kept me on and I just read it. So Paulo Coelho's books are obviously like a drug to me. I always find his book and read them, and this is like one of the best known books. This is a bestseller. Who doesn't know about this book? So yes, Paulo Coelho's Alchemist is under 200 pages in case you're looking for a good book under 200 pages. As I said, the other book on my list is just by Paulo Coelho, and that is Veronica Decides to Die. This is a story about a woman who tries to commit suicide but she fails. So she was sent into this rehab where she stays and discovers a life. And this story is very, what should I say, like this was a very melancholic in the beginning, but as it goes you get hope and everything. The story just becomes better and better and better. But I don't think I have found any book by Paulo Coelho till now which I can say like very bad or have like super negative comment on them. So yeah, this book is amazing. The next book on my list is, I don't think many people has read, but I don't know why. This book is well under 200 pages, and the best part of this book is its narrative. Like I haven't read any book like this till now. So this book is Nine Chambered Heart. So this is a story about a girl told by her 9 different lovers. So this story is like amazing. Like I read it, I fell in love with it, and this is also under 200 pages. I read it in a day. So I gave it like 4 stars out of 5, and I don't hear many people talk about this book. I don't think it is well discovered yet. So I would say go and read this one. This if you like to see a very fresh narrative on a book, if you like to read a book about a person about whom you don't get a direct narration, but from 9 different people, and even after 9 different people you don't know about the girl's name or anything, but you know a lot about her. So this is a very unusual story. Like I got, like, it could be very normal, just as the way it is very special. So yes, this is a book and I really liked it. The next book on my list is a book that I have talked about thousands of times and also have a review uploaded in my channel. I will put the link in the description below, and that is The Goat Thief by Perumal Murugan. Now this is a compilation of 9 short stories by Perumal Murugan, and all the stories are so beautiful. Some of them has magic realism, some deals with the village life, and some deals with very unusual things. So his writing style is amazing. Read his book in his own language, I think the better you get the story's essence, but nonetheless the translator has done a great job because I really like all the stories in this book. So I would suggest go for this one. Like, these are the Indian authors, they need recognition instead of some cheesy romantic novels, like all in the same formula. But go for this one. These are so different and unique, like all the 9 stories are different. So yeah, go for this one. The next book on my list is also a book by Perumal Murugan, which is also under 200 pages, and that is Ponnachi. Now this is the story of a black goat and her life. The story is fully from this black goat's narrative, from her childhood to her end day. Like, it's a very new kind of narrative. As I say, I am fond of reading new kind of narrations. Go with this one. This is very easy and fast read, and this will take you on an emotional roller coaster, no doubt. The another book on my list is another classic which I forgot to mention. The next book on my list is also a classic, and that is The Great Gatsby. And this book, when I started with this book, it is a very slow paced when you read this, because I don't know, I feel like classics are sometimes quite slow paced, and this one is slow paced, but the story is beautiful. Like, I really love it, and when I finished this book, I literally rushed to the movie, and the movie has Leonardo DiCaprio, and I kid you not, no one would have played a better Gatsby than him. And I really like this book. This will also keep you like heartbroken in it. Like, I think quite a lot of book on my list today are very heart-wrenching, provoking kind of book. But yeah, that's what we want when we read. We want to feel something. So this book is amazing. The next book on my list is by Ruskin Bond, and this is a memoir. So this book is not a story, but his whole life laid in front here, and I really like Ruskin Bond. I have said this hundreds of times, I know, but yes, I do love it, and this book was amazing. Also, this one comes with some very beautiful pictures inside. I don't know if I can show you like right now, but yeah, this has very beautiful pictures and everything, and his life is laid down in here. So how he became an author and how was his childhood, everything is there. Even his house, like, I think if I lived in a house like that, I would have sat in front of the window all day and do nothing. Yeah, go for this one. And the last book on my list is Ghajaghojar. So I read this book very recently, and I have done a proper review on my channel. Go and check it. I'm not going to say much about this book in this video. So yeah, go and check the review. This is a very easy read, but a very intriguing read. So when it is hard to get up without finishing this is one such book that keeps you glued on. And the story has so much layers, and it make you keep thinking what is happening, why it is happening, and everything. And even the ending is an open end, which like my favorite kind of ending, where you are left to think on your own what has happened. The interpretation is solely yours. So this is like 110 pages. So yes, it is well under 200 page. Like, this is probably the thinnest book on my book list today. So yeah, go for this one. I loved it, and I hope you like it too. So this was my list of 15 books under 200 pages. I hope you like my list and I hope you will read some of the book and let me know if you like them or not. And if you have already read this book, do let me know which is your favorite, or is there any other book that you want me to read. Don't forget to like this video, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and you can follow me on my Instagram. I will put it in here. Go and follow me on my Instagram. And that's all for today. I hope you all are staying fine and staying healthy. Take care of yourself. Have a great life. See you on my next video. Till then, bye bye.